Lawmakers continued session today, first tackling a measure that aims to renovate and construct a new Simon Sanchez High School. Bill 225 had its public hearing a few weeks ago, drawing a packed house of supporters. The bill has since been revised by Speaker Judy Wampat that wouldn't just amend an existing law, but increase the cap of the real property tax evaluation from $7 million to $8.5 million and would reprogram money originally for Okadu High School expansion to the renovation of the home of the Sharks. The newest version, meanwhile, also includes funding for an early childhood program fund. Senator Ben Pangilinan had some concerns with the bill, including how it tackled unrelated appropriations to the subject matter, along with how it would have an impact on the budget and the revenues. He suggested lawmakers suspend discussion.
And, we reported this out to the body and very much reluctantly, but, I have the reputation of not reporting out people's bills. So I said, let the body decide, knowing that we're going to have to raise these issues and so forth. And I'm going to question the germaneness of all of the amendments in here with regards to what we're trying to do.
The bill's co-author, Senator Aline Yamashita, however, defended the bill, saying it's a creative way of tying in different aspects of education, including early childhood.
And I know that I've heard some on the floor saying that's not related, but it really is related in the idea that it's connected to education, that there's monies that we want to say are going to be tagged for the schooling system, beginning at the very beginning.
A companion measure, meanwhile, was also discussed that would take a holistic approach to discussing not just Simon Sanchez, but the renovation and rehabilitation of the island's 36 other schools.
But it is a creative way in which we'll be able to do a short-term bridge financing with the business privilege tax. As you know, that will not mature until 2019. But if you're able to capitalize the interest, then the monies could be available. From my understanding from bond people, is that down to 2 years, making it 2017.
If the funding sounds familiar, it's because it was also included in Senator Brant McCready's Bill 218 that identified a sum of $4.8 million from the maturity of Business Privilege Tax Bond Series 2013. Wampat said with the $4.8 million, it would yield close to $80 million to be able to address the 36 schools. McCready's bill had a public hearing but didn't make it on session floor. The freshman senator, however, said he supported the bill 100%, calling it a step in the right direction.
Building a new school for Simon Sanchez shouldn't be the vision of just one person. I think rather it should be the responsibility of this entire body. It's the leadership of this legislature that should define the reality and act on something before it becomes an emergency. When we talk about Simon Sanchez High School, Mr. Speaker, it's a reality, and the reality is it's an emergency.
The Appropriations Chair, meanwhile, again voices concern with the companion measure, saying it was also being discussed in the budget DOE had just passed, and questioned whether lawmakers should be integrating the two processes. McCready, along with the 6 other sponsors of Bill 218,